All right, 1412, dividing integers. I don't have my note sheet here. I think I gave it to you, but not necessary. By all means, though, if you want to reference back to your 1411, the first notes we took, I'm not going to rewrite all the rules out here. I'll just verbally walk through it, but feel free to look at them from when we did it, whatever the last day we had, Wednesday, I think, right? So we're going to be doing dividing here, but the process is the same. Again, if you're looking at the rules here, I wrote multiply or divide for them, but generally, same exact process as multiplying. What we need to do is divide the numbers as if they were positive, such as 60 divided by 5 is 12. And then part 2, is it a positive 12, is it a negative 12? And you figure that out by counting the number of negative values in the problem. If there is an odd number of negatives, the answer is negative. If there is no negatives or a positive number, even number, then the answer is positive. So generally the same thing as we did with multiplying, except just divide. Same two-step process. Divide like normal, just like we multiplied like normal, then start counting up the negative values. Odd number, negative answer, no negatives, or even number, positive answer. And that's pretty much it. So they got a couple of these little PEMDAS problems to do here. We'll check those out. And that's really about all there is to it here. I have nothing more really to tell you. So, with that said, I think I'll just give you 8 problems to do. I mean,
don't give yourself a world. Just give us the 8 problems.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing here.
Booyah! This is Booyah.
This is the easiest one.
So I'll give you 6, and then I'll do probably 22 and let you guys take a crack at those two. So these 2 columns over here, 12, 16, 20, 13, 17, 21. Do those 6 problems right there. I'll write them out. But for those that can't see the board so well, 12, 16, 20, 13, 17, 21. Okay? And I will pull sticks.
I'm not. I'm just thinking. Mr. Melcher,
Yeah.
I have a question.
Okay.
Miss Sparkling and I, on Wednesday, like, we were working on our dividing. So, would the smaller number go in the, like the dividing box, or the bigger one would go in the dividing box?
So for like 12 right here, this first number is called the dividend. This number is called the divisor. And to set up any division problem, to move it into the bar here, this second number, your divisor goes outside. And the first number, that one goes inside the box. So they always go that way. The second number, like this one here, 11 outside, 55 inside. So the second number goes outside, the first number goes inside.
Okay.
Always, always, always. Yep.
That's all I was just asking because
Yeah, no,
I'm
that's a good, very good question. Yes, there. That was a really nice curvy line I drew there.
Yeah, that was very good.
Good curve. Nice,
Yeah.
even
Huh?
pitch to it. That curve right there. It was a good curvy line, I would
This
say.
is also a pretty,
pretty-
straight little box.
That is a pretty good one there.
Don't like.
That wasn't bad. You're right. That was a pretty good.
Yeah, that. Just a straight line. Yeah.
All right. So do these 6. I'll pull 6 sticks out.
Okay.
Wait, if there's an odd number of negatives, then it's positive.
Odd number is negative outcome. No negatives or an even number is a positive outcome.
Well, Mr. Melcher,
Same rule as multiplying.
well, let's say there's say there's like two different numbers and they're the same, like let's say both of them are positive, wouldn't that be a negative?
Huh?
When, like let's say.
So Michaela, if the signs are the same, that means it's positive.
Okay.
They're different, that's negative.
So for your homework, you do not need to do 4 through 9.
Yep.
Don't worry about that. So homework, I'll adjust it here, but you do not need to do 4 through 9. It says write 2 related division sentences
Can we do that for just for fun?
if you really want, but
It's
I'll
really,
show it now.
it's really easy.
Well, no, not. What
You
happened
can
to
do
your
it, but-
thumb, Mr. Mills?
Is that like you're gonna get extra
What
credit?
happened to your thumb? It looks like you chipped it.
I did, I cut off, it was kind of falling out there, so I cut that piece out.
Oh, Mr. Mills.
It's hurting.
I was picking at my toe now and then, and there's like blood because I picked it.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Okay, we all ready here? Alright, number 12, negative 63 divided by positive 9. Roland.
That right there was -9.
What?
No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. That's negative. Would that be -7?
-7. Right, 63 divided by 9 is 7. Odd number of negatives, therefore negative final answer there. 13, Noah.
Negative 5.
1, 2.
Oh, positive.
Positive 5. Right, 2 negatives, positive outcome. Number 6, Stella.
Positive 1.
Right, anything divided by itself is 1. Even number of negatives. 17, Uriah.
17.
-30 divided by 6.
By -6.
Yeah, divided by -6 equals +5.
Positive 5, right. 30 divided by 6 is 5. Even number of negatives. 20, -100 divided by 5. Ella. 100 divided by 5 is not 1. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 100 divided by 100 is 1.
Okay, negative 20.
Negative 20, correct. 100 divided by 5 is 20. And if you didn't know that, you can always convert things to a division bar here. 2, 10, 0, 0, 0, 0, and 0. That works too. 21, Michaela. 45 divided by 45.
I know somebody's name right now. Quick. 45.
Anything divided by itself equals 1.
Positive 1.
Positive 1. That's correct. You're gonna write it. Right.
Yeah.
No need to.
Right, to Lauren and George, I guess. Okay, 22, 23, 24, I'll do 22. So, same deal, they just write it a little differently here. But this, how they wrote it, is the exact same as this, like that. They're one and the same problem there. Remember, all fractions, and basically this is a fraction, are representations of division problems. So this bar here, even without these brackets, whenever you're dealing with a problem in this type of format here, you would always solve everything that you could do on top, solve everything you can do on the bottom, and then ultimately divide those two answers into each other to get your final answer. Every year we got PEMDAS problems, and every year they get a little more involved. But these are one and the same problem here. They are one and the same. So you would want to add up what's going on top here. What's -7 plus -8? Right, signs are the same, so add the values, carry the sign. And then I'm dividing by a +3, or this. They are one and the same once again. What's negative 15 divided by positive 3? And there's my answer to that one right there, negative 5. So 24, little more involved here. Again, PEMDAS is going to tell us to do what on 24?
To multiply. To do
Parentheses. So I got two different sets of parentheses there, meaning I need to solve both of these adding problems up. Then what do I need to do?
multiply the two.
I need to multiply those two answers together, and then what do I got to do? Divide by positive 2. So really, there's 4 little problems here. Add, multiply, divide. 4 things you got to do to solve 24 here, and you got to do them in that order. PEMDAS tells us as much. Parentheses before multiplying and dividing. And you always need to solve on the top before you do your division. So add, multiply, divide. Got it? All right, so 23, last 2, bring it on home. What can you do with it? Positive 9 plus a negative 5 over negative 4. 24, negative 5 plus positive 3 times negative 4 plus positive 3 over positive 2.
23.
Bring them on home.
Thanksgiving leftovers on home.
Wait, for 24 on top of the where it's like the PEMDAS, would you after you did the two parentheses, would you multiply them?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. 23. Help me out here. George. So what do I got on top here?
Alright, so positive 9 plus negative 5 equals positive 4.
Yep.
Positive 4 divided by negative 4 equals negative 1.
Right. That's perfectly explained and walked through how he did it there. Perfect. Perfect in every way. 24. Lauren. So first, I need to know what negative 5 plus positive 3 is.
That would be negative 2.
Negative 2.
And then
And now I need to know what negative 4 plus positive 3 is.
that would be a negative 1.
Negative 1.
And then you times that, and that would be a positive 2.
Right.
Under the also positive 2. And then if you divide that together, that's a positive 1.
That's exactly correct. Just how she did it. So add up the two problems first. Negative 2, negative 1. Multiply them together. Positive 2. And then finally finish off. Divide. 2 divided by 2 is positive 1. That was good. Questions?
No, that was the easiest
Listen, subscribe or someone will eat you.
Very good.